You know what I miss, man? I miss the feeling you have when you hang out with the boys. And for the girls, it's the girls. But with your friends. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to reach out to some of the boys. But you have that back and forth, that, and then you go, and just that feeling. That's what I've been wanting. We are going to go to a haunted house. In our town, it's the last haunted house. And I think this haunted house has been, it's a small town, right? Limeboro. Small little town. And it's probably been going on for like 40 some years. 40 years? Something like that. I pulled that out of nowhere. That's not true probably. But ever since I've been here, so maybe like 12 years, 15 years, something like that, we've always done the Limeboro Haunted House. And so we're going to go to that tonight. And I'm excited for there's a poop section I'm excited for. They go in this little porta potty. And it's supposed to be scary that someone's blowing up the bathroom. Don't know why. I do it every day and I'm not scared. I'll do it in Walmart. I'll clog a Walmart. So I'm not scared. But we go on a hayride, and I guess there's a zombie or something. Cannibal, maybe, in the porta pot, and they fart. Don't know why it's in the haunted house. Maybe that's why they're out of business. Maybe it's not a haunted house after all. Where am I ending up? Is this just a random porta pot? No, it can't be. We're in a hayride. It's a real thing. But maybe that's why they're out of business. Damn, man. Huh. They did one year. They did take a shotgun. An actual shotgun. And as we're coming up with the hay bales, we're bouncing. We stop. Guy comes out, and he takes an actual shotgun. So boom! Right next to all of our ears. Ears are ringing. Don't know what the fuck happened. That was the scariest part of the whole ride. Because everyone's like, what the fuck is this? Is this real? He shoot a shotgun? Come to find out it was a blank. But he shot a fucking shotgun. Boom! 3-year-old screaming, crying for the rest of the 20-minute ride. So I hope your haunted house doesn't have, if it's not a small town, you won't get a shotgun. Small town, you're going to get a shotgun. That's just what it is. It's shotgun and booze. Booze and bros and shotguns. That's the point of this talk. That's what I need right now, man. That's what I've been feeling. With all the crazy shit going on in the world, some shotgun, booze, and Halloween parties. Sounds good right now. And not all at the same time. Separated, you know. Shoot the gun while you're not intoxicated. That's what I'm advocating for. That's what I believe in. And I'll stand on that. What else has been going on? Yeah, man, I don't know. Pokemon. Pokemon. That's been going on. I've been doing a little flipping business. Flipping biz. So, always been into Pokemon, buying and selling cards. And, yeah, man, I've been doing that a lot. You can see in the back there. Went a little too hard recently. Went a little too hard. When I get into something, I get into it. And, it might not be a good thing, but I'm into it. So, your boys own Pokemon Center. Your boys looking at plushies. Haven't bought a plushie yet. But I don't know what it is. I guess it's that feeling of makes you feel like a kid again type thing. And yeah, man, work's been stressful. And I think that's what it is. I think it's been too much grown-up shit recently. And yeah, when you're too grown, you start clinging back on to some of the childhood stuff. And maybe that's why I've been having my temper tantrums, you know, feeling a You know what I mean? Getting a little jolt. So, kind of feeling that. So, I've been going to Pokemon. I've been going to video games. I need to reach out to the boys. I think that's okay. I think that's A-okay. You know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think there's ebbs and flows. You know? So, we'll see how that flows. Hopefully it doesn't flow into anything like spending all my money on Pokemon or ending up, getting in a fight with a kid reaching for a Chef Boyardee can at the grocery store. That didn't happen, but this kid was annoying, Sometimes you want to yell at a kid, and you're not supposed to. It's one of those intrusive thoughts. But I had an intrusive thought. Okay, I was shopping, right, doing my thing in the can section. So we got Chef Boyardee can sitting there. And this is more on the mom, but the mom goes, Hey, Jimmy, grab that. I'm standing there, right? So she sends her little boy in to do the dirty business, and he just goes in. She doesn't say, hey, excuse us, they weren't excusing nothing. And he just comes right in, hits my leg, grabs the can, looks up at me. And at that moment, I wanted to. You know what I mean? But I didn't. I did not. And I stared at him for a little bit. I was like, go ahead, bud. Get your can. Get your can. Now, I was really pissed at the mom. It's that bubble. It's that personal bubble, right? It's that personal bubble. If she would have said, excuse me, I'd have been like, yep. Or, hey, coming through. Or, move, anything. She didn't say any of that. Nothing. So, I was pretty pissed. But those are little things, man. Those are the little things that have been just getting under my skin. I don't know why, and I think it's that pent up boy energy, So I'm trying to release some of that, not too much, but I'm trying to release some of that energy, Working out's been helping. Deadlifts help. Deadlifts definitely help. They call them deadlifts for a reason. You shouldn't do them because you're gonna die. That's what you feel like. So, what else been going on? What else we got? Yeah, man, just wanted to hang out with the boys and have a little fun time, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, man, what else can I get into? It's pretty much all I'm doing. What am I doing next? Oh, rebuilding. We're going to try to build the bathroom. Build a bathroom. I'm not a builder. I'm not Bob. I don't do that. So, now I've dibble-dallied, dilly-dillied before. I've done it. I've done it, once or twice. But I'm not an expert. So I'm getting, who do you call when you need something? If you have them. That's right. You call Pops. So I called Dad and I said, Dad, I need help. I want to redo the bathroom. We got a prison bathroom. I'm not kidding you. It is all block wall. The whole thing. Blocks. They made the whole house around it too. So we got to do the whole shebang. We got to put the flip and flop in and he said you got to take the Smyrna cement and you got to make a 90 and you got a 38 tangent and then it drains. So, and that's exactly what I heard. So we're going to do that this week or next weekend. That's what it is. So that'll be fun. I'll update y'all on that, on the Schmickenschmaffen. And yeah, we're gonna try to build something. I don't know how it's gonna go. We do got a toilet. We got toilet down there. It's functional. I did put the toilet in. So we got that. We got a shower off Facebook Marketplace. Darby sent me in. She wanted to get me. She wanted to get me killed. Frankly, they sent me in with a trailer and said, "Go pick up this shower." Who showered in it? Is it used? Is it clean? I had no clue. Picked up a shower. So we have a shower dismantled. So a dismembered shower, a turlet, and we got to add some walls because it's all block, right? So we're going to add walls, set up the shower, and a sink. We bought a sink from Facebook Marketplace. Listen, if you need anything, Facebook Marketplace, man, it's the bee's knees. It really is. It really is. If the bees had, sketchy pedo vibes, if the knees were, needy people for your money. So you got to be careful out there with Facebook Marketplace, but they got everything. It's just the communication's rough. Hey, meet here. I can't meet there. Meet here. Okay, meet there. You get there, they're not there. Well, where is there? I don't know. So I've done that a couple of times. It's sketchy. Just bring a friend, go to Public, do something like that. But you can pick up some good stuff. Pretty much the whole house is furnished with Facebook Marketplace. I've only had 3 guns pulled on me and 2 dirty needles. That's it. That's all. So if you avoid those, you should be fine. You should be fine. And I'm fine. Right? Like they might have caught me with 1 or 2, but I'm okay. And I got my free fucking furniture. All right? So, stop complaining, get out there is what I'm saying. Get out there on Facebook Marketplace and go pick up some fucking furniture. Is where I'm getting at. Go get some damn furniture. But yeah, man, we get to do that. Ooh, we did do a fireplace. We had that instant bag. Kind of like the rice of the concrete world, where you just throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Well, we got the shit to where you just throw it in the ground. You don't have to mix it up. You don't need portions or dilutions or any witchcraft. You just need to throw it in a hole, put a little bit of water on it, and it seals up. I was nervous as hell, and I broke a bag. So I got 4 posts. They're in the ground. But now on the grass, there's a nice sprawled out amoeba of concrete that I have to figure out how to get off the ground, and because it's solidified. And I thought if I could just kick it and spread it, I'd be okay. I was not okay. It's not okay. Because there's a concrete spider web now in my yard. So I got to figure that out. Yeah, that'll be fun. Maybe I'll put in a groundhog hole. Groundhog's been running rampant. Caddyshack 4 is in my backyard. And I'm nervous because I don't want my dog to run and, get hurt by one of the holes. So I'm on groundhog hunts all the time. All the time. They fear me. They fear me. I would say I'm their leader, but they don't fucking listen to me. They're getting in their hole. They pop up. I say, get the fuck out of here. And they go back in the hole. So it's not been working. It has not been working. I'm going to have to take it up a level. Maybe with gasoline or pop rocks. Does that work? Wasn't that a thing? Didn't they throw like pop rocks at the birds and they'd explode? Maybe I'll do that with the groundhogs. And just put a bowl of pop rocks out there. And maybe celery flavored pop rocks. Is that what they eat? I don't know what groundhogs eat. Are they omnivores? Herbivores? They're mammals. I'm not sure what they eat. But I think I'm going to try pop rocks and see if I can... I don't want to, I think it'll just make it make them bloated is all I'm trying to. I'm not advocating for harming a groundhog. I'm just saying I want it to feel the repercussions of living in my backyard. So I think Pop Rocks is a good, humane way to do that. But yeah, man. We'll see what happens. But this is my first rant. I'm just ranting. And I guess I'll post this online and see what happens. But this is my brain. My brain works this way. And yeah, man, just wanted to get on here and get some thoughts out. I think I'm going to be doing the same on Twitch and maybe play some games, just ranting. So go check me out on that. Should be at Big Bop Breaks. And yeah, man, I hope you all have a blessed day. Stay positive out there. Enjoy your day. Take in what life gives you, Take it and run with it. I'm not saying steal anything, but, just take it and run with it. All right, y'all. Peace out. This is Big Bop. See y'all later. Bye.